David was watching with interest as Vladimir played on and on last night, trying to force the move. So let them play on, he said. Well, I want to go that way. He said, let them play on, he said. They'll be tired tomorrow. And Vichy will be playing former World Championship finalist who played for the world title here in London in 1993.
Birthday presents come once a year. Maybe they come more than once a day on that day, though. Obviously, the quickest win so far of the tournament, Vichy. Talk us through. I mean, we have to admit we're a bit surprised that you won so quickly today. What went wrong for Nigel?
Well, I think in the opening I managed to become better once I gained the space with my queen. But he played a couple of accurate moves with queen g3, and the idea is to just throw all his pawns at me, so h4, h5, and keep my king under observation. So I cannot go off on the queen side and try and win material. And then I gambled with g takes h5. To be honest, I had slightly overestimated my position. So in the end, I think my position's a bit shaky. It's not that I saw any clear way for him, but I had the feeling that my position was a bit shaky somewhere. And even if we end up in some sort of endgame, his extra pass pawn on the queen side could make a difference. But then, but there's still some work for him because his king side's slightly weaker than mine, and I still have counterplay. So it's very messy. But of course, he tried to win on the spot with knight g5, and this is just a blunder. So
it's a crazy. I mean, we just totally overlooked. We didn't even look at it. We just thought, okay, you played h6, you set up the position now, and you played knight g5. Was it one of those where you jump out your seat and because you play h6, you don't expect the guy to then put the knight on the square that you've just protected?
No, on the contrary, I spent a good 5 to 7 minutes making sure the knight g5 didn't work before I could play h6.
Oh, right.
Because, of course, white is dreaming of this move, and I was originally planning to take and go bishop g7, but then I noticed that if I start with the knight, it's even stronger. Sorry, take with the pawn and then go back bishop g7 and knight f8 and rook b7.
Yeah.
But I somehow had the feeling that was not. That was also quite shaky, and he had clearly spent some time calculating that.
Yeah.
But I had the feeling that he had missed queen d6. Well, this is as far as I can see, is the only move, but it wins.
Yeah, I mean, it went downhill quite rapidly then. Well, I mean, yeah, I think we'll have a bit more of an in-depth look in there. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, and thank you again for a great game.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers.
Can we have one quick snap, please?
On a draw. How would you analyze these 4 games?
Well, I started pretty well with 2/2. Then yesterday I played against an IM with 2400 rating, and it was a tough game. Like he had good position in the beginning, then I managed to outplay him in the middle game, but then I made a mistake and I had to settle for a draw. Whereas today I just forgot my preparation in the opening, and I had to again outplay my opponent after some time. So it was difficult game for me again today, but in the end I managed to win, so it was good.